What's up, everybody? It's your boy PreciseThoughts coming at you with just a video about a beat I made. I'm in Oakland right now. I'm from Virginia, but being in Oakland, California, I've been here about 3 years. I lived in California a total of 10 years, but a different part called Stockton, which is also Northern California. It's more, they call that the Valley. And Oakland is the Bay Area. But enough of all the small talk. Let's get into the music. This basically, I found it essential to study how to make Bay Area beats. You know what I'm saying? It's important that I know how to make that kind of music, being that I live out here. You know what I'm saying? I prefer to make sample hip hop beats or just original boom bap hip hop style, or even trap. It's just easy for me to make down south beats. But being that I'm in Oakland, a lot of people always ask me to make West Coast beats, or even if I make like a down south beat, they will say that it sounds like it's a West Coast beat when I totally didn't have that vibe at all. Like, I just really wanted to make a beat. Like, it wasn't really, if anything, I wanted it to be a soul joint or something like that, and it might even have a sample in it. But that's either here or there. Just let's go through the sounds of the beat. You know what I'm saying? This is just a regular video, not really a tutorial, because I'm not actually making the beat in the video, but just gonna go over some of the sounds I used and some of the techniques that I used. This beat isn't mixed. I did compose it and put it out online, but I didn't really mix it all the way through yet. So maybe I'll EQ a snare or something, and you guys could watch. But let's just check out the songs. I do this. A lot of people I notice when I watch on FL Studio don't do this, but this is what I do, and this is why it may look a little different on my step sequencer. But I do this right here. Is it here? No. Didn't mean to do that. But anyway, right here on I already split the tracks, but there's an option that you press. It's a drop down menu, and it'll automatically select all the tracks you have here and put them in here. You know what I'm saying? So basically, you have everything here, and then you can compose your beat from here. Okay, just to clear that up, because I know a lot of people use actual whole patterns, and they keep the same pattern, and they just change whatever needs to be changed or add whatever needs to be added. I just do it a little differently, but whatever. It is easier for me to have more. It feels like I have more control over each individual sound that way, but for everyone it could be different. But anyway, so yeah, let's take a look at the sound. So let's go. We're in pattern mode, and this is a little kick. Nice little punchy kick there. This is the second part of the kick. So I just use a different pattern and use a different kick pattern. And here's a break kick. It's actually a different kick, just to break it up a little bit. And listen to my clap here. Nice reverby clap. Sound like a nice Bay Area joint right there. Now, hat accessory. That's what I call it. This is from a kit. I think it's a high-tech producer kit. What's it called? Futuristic producer kit or something like that. I think. I'm not sure, but yeah, I just call it a hat accessory because it's not quite a hat, but you can hear how, you know what I mean? It's just a different perk, a percussion sound. And this is a little different. It sounds like something that a West Coast beat might have in it. So I threw it in. Thought it was pretty cool. This is my snare. Nice thick little snare. Sound like it got a clap layered on it as well. You can hear that nice thick West Coast type snare. It's my little crash. Right? Digital crash. 808 crash. Right? This is my second snare. I be layering snares and whatnot, EQing them. But yeah, that's the second snare. Here's a second clap. More of a dry clap. The first one is reverb. This is dry. My bell sound here. Gotta have that bell for that West Coast. You feel me? Here's my synth. Nice whine. Nice little, you know what I mean? Whiny synth. Here's my sine sound. Gotta have that sine sound in your West Coast. Alright. And here's my art. You know, kind of has like a simple DJ Mustard type of feel to it. Even though he's from LA, he's not from the Bay Area. But anyway. Here's my wood block. I love that sound. You know, what did I do to this? I think it actually was like that. Yeah, I put a little reverb on it. And I just EQ'd it, isolated the wave to these particular frequencies here. And that's it. Let's keep going to the vocals. Some vocal I got out of a kit somewhere. I added a fungus on it. Just for a little effect. And I EQ'd it. I really altered that. I really tried to alter it. That's why this kind of looks ridiculous, the EQing here. It's kind of sloppy, but hey. Whatever. Whatever sounds good, right? I kind of wanted it to be a little bassy and a little kind of muddy almost. So that's why it's kind of EQ'd on the low end a little bit, low mid. Anyway, keep it going. My rise. My effects I got here. And my hats. Simple hat pattern for a West Coast beat. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be doing too much, but also you want to keep it modern as well. So on the next hat, you know what I mean? I got more than one hat, so that's a little heavier hat. You know what I mean? Then I do have a pattern. See, that's the keep up. You know what I mean? Almost a trap style hat pattern. You feel me? My 808. That 808, I really like that. It has a really nice tone to it. It's not too low and it's not too high. It does go a little high, but I like it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the next one. This is the second. This is the for the hook. When the hook comes in, I change the 808 pattern and the kick pattern. You know what I'm saying? Just to make it a little liver. Let's see. A little shaker, a little West Coast shaker. Chimes, you got chimes here. You know what I'm saying? A West Coast chime. Open hat. Let's see, I must have that muted here. Nice little open hat, little 808 open hat. And what else we got? Oh, I went way up there. Okay. What happened? Where were we? Okay. We were on our vocal. Listen to this vocal right here. I love that. I forget where it come from, but it's pretty dope. I thought that was dope as it was. And then I added that to the mixer. Like I said, the beat isn't really fully mixed, so. But yeah, let's keep it going. 27. I got a little snare break here. If you listen to that snare, there's like a bell chiming behind it, adding some depth. It's a different snare. It's kind of dry. I kind of wanted it that way because I didn't want the break to take away attention from the beat. This is just another snare, and let's see.
You are now
Everything
listening
else
to
is
Precise
my
Thoughts.
tag. Shout out to Beautiful Butterfly. Congratulations on your beautiful baby that you just had. And everything. She did my voice tag for me. Blog Talk Radio host, super dope. Check her out. And that's pretty much it. So now let's just get into the whole beat. You know what I mean?
You are now listening to Precise Thoughts.
Like I was saying about this snare, you see right now while I'm listening. Take some of the high end off and hear it without the EQ. Not much difference. It actually had a little distortion. On the high end. And then I took out some of the mud here. So that's pretty much it. I took out some of the mud on my 808. This is just part 1 and part 2. This is for the 808 break, right? So it's the same thing. And notice how I keep everything matched up here. You know, I got the same idea here, you know, than I do in the original. EQ my sense, right? Just isolated it. Just took out the highs, you know what I mean? Gave it its own space in the mid. And took out the lows there. And my sine. Same idea. Took out some of the highs here, but I wanted it more of a high. I wanted it to be able to sit higher, so my sine sits higher than the synth does. Let's see. What was interesting? Oh, I guess something that was interesting was this sound here. I love this ARP here. It comes from a Vanguard preset. This ARP pad here. As you can see, Vanguard. Let me put it on pad. Sounds beautiful, doesn't it? I remember adjusting the delay, the drive, and some of this stuff. I don't remember exactly what I did, and I believe it was 3 sounds here, and I took them away. And I like messing around with stuff, and how I got the ARP that way is I added ARP. I don't remember if it came as an ARP or I added it and changed it around or something, but usually always changing stuff. And then you can hear how right here how I EQ'd it, isolated it in the mids right there, because it really has a nice thick deep mid sound to it. But then I wanted to keep the high end of it a little bit there, so it's kind of sitting right here, which is good. I could throw another EQ to get some of this pink out. Do the same pattern here. Maybe not. I wouldn't boost anything. I just throw a pattern and cut. I just only cut here and here, just to get rid of those ghost frequencies there. As you can see, like those light frequencies, it means that it's still showing up. It's not filtered all the way out. So I could throw another one up there. I'm not gonna do it right now. Like I said, it's not really fully mixed, but it sounds cool. Like, you know what I mean? So there you have it. You know what I'm saying? That's Precise Thoughts West Coast beats. You know, I took you inside and
You are
outside the
now
beat.
listening to Precise Thoughts.
Took you inside and outside the beat. Holla at me. You know, like I'm not, a master at this. I just do this for fun. I've been doing this for a little while, a couple years, and I love making music. All these beats are available on my page for sale, exclusives and leases, contracts readily available. If you want to do business, just holla at me. My email is PreciseThoughtsBeats@gmail.com. Follow me on Twitter at PreciseThoughts, and like my fan page, Precise Thoughts Music, on Facebook. And subscribe, like, and comment on the video below. Let me know if you liked it, what you did like, what you didn't like. If you would like to see any other videos on any other different styles of beats, I do trap, R&B, hip hop, samples. Just holler at me. You know what I mean? Let me know what you wanna hear, what you wanna see. So I appreciate you guys for checking out the video, and I will holler at you guys later. Peace.